Now that the One Piece live action is out, I'm sure there's a lot of people wondering, how do I watch this show? This video will feature the best way to watch One Piece in 2023. And for anybody here that's completely new, I'll post images, but I'll try to completely avoid spoilers. What is the best way to watch One Piece? Read the manga. Yeah, video's over. Okay, I mean you could, but the anime is amazing, so let's seriously paint the picture. You just watched a live action Netflix adaptation, or maybe you just heard about it and thought it was cool, or maybe you just got into anime in general, or you've been watching for like a long time. Maybe you're enjoying Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, but you're craving a new shonen series to fill the dark deep void inside your heart. Give it to me! Something long term that you can commit yourself to that's like not a relationship. No, God! You hear whispers of like 5 gears or some spoilers that are unavoidable and lack any context. You turn and see this Mount Everest that is One Piece and you decide, yeah, I'm just gonna watch Boruto instead. Come on! Listen, I get it. 1,000+ episodes is daunting. It can make a sane man go crazy. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. That's why I'm weird. I've come up with a watch guide for One Piece that'll help you catch up and enjoy it better than most of us did. So if you're ready to watch, grab a pen and a notebook and let's get started. To start off, you have 2 options that I'll explain. The first, you watch the hour-and-a-half special episode of East Blue. Now, I can't wholeheartedly recommend watching it this way because there are some things that are skipped. It kind of compresses the story for each character, so some things are out of order and you might not know the entire context. That being said, it isn't necessarily the worst way to watch it. If it's your first time watching and you're unsure about the show, this does retain a lot of the highlights and might just help get you into it. It also gets you through the first 43-ish episodes in a fraction of the time. But I still think the second option is going to be your best bet moving forward in general, and that option is One Piece. One Piece is a community-driven project made by the fans of the show to heighten the pacing of the show overall and better reflect the manga. They've re-edited a majority of the show, cut fillers, fixed any elongated scenes, and just overall created an amazing watching experience. The team over there is awesome, and I implore you to watch a lot of the show like this. I'm going to leave a link in the description. So basically what you have to do is you go on their website, click the watch tab at the top, and then using the torrent files provided under each episode or arc if you want to download the entire arc at once, start downloading episodes. If you don't know how to use torrents,
what do you mean?
Google, ChatGPT, very simple, and boom, you have the show. I personally started watching the show on One Piece, and 10 out of 10 vouch that it's a lot more of an enjoyable experience. So with that, our true watch guide begins. If you took option 1 previously, you'll be starting the show at the end of Arlong Park, episode 10 of One Piece, and continuing from there. For those that took option 2 and are now steadily enjoying One Piece, congrats. Both of you have smooth sailing until Alabasta's arc at episode about 121. So currently at the time of recording this video, the One Piece team hasn't finished editing the Alabasta arc. So if you are watching this from the future and that isn't a thing anymore, keep trekking along. For those of us watching right now, it is time to switch over to Crunchyroll or any streaming service that has the show. Luckily, One Piece shows you at the bottom which episode or manga chapters they're covering. So at this point, you're going to want to watch episode 122 all the way to episode 130 on streaming services. You're done?
Hey, are you
okay,
done?
Cool. You can hop back into One Piece for the Jaya arc until episode 148, at which point we got to go back to streaming for 148 to 152. I understand the back and forth can be a bit annoying, but for a show that's 1,000+ episodes, it's kind of worth the effort to optimize your viewing experience. After episode 152, we get onto One Piece to watch Skypia's arc until about episode 159. At 159, we got to transfer back over to watch regular episodes. It's also an option to watch arcs like this entirely on streaming services if you don't want to download incomplete arcs. But when I was watching it, I wanted to watch One Piece whenever I got the chance. So from 160 until 195, you're coasting. 196 to 206 are fillers and can be completely skipped. Next episode you'll want to watch is 207, which starts the Long Ring, Long Land arc. This arc is completely available on One Piece, so I suggest to go back to One Piece and watch it from there until halfway through the Water 7 arc. Water 7 has been re-edited till 249, so episode 250 till about 262, you'll want to watch on streaming services. Then back to One Piece. You'll be able to comfortably watch Enies Lobby in its entirety, Post-Enies Lobby, Thriller Bark, Sabaudi Archipelago, Amazon Lily, Impel Down, Marine Ford, Post-War, Return to Sabat, Fishman Island. Okay, you get the point. At this point, One Piece is completely edited up until Wano, which is the most recent arc. But if you're there, and you've caught up to One Piece, you'll have watched from episode 263 all the way to 958 with better pacing than 90% of the community, which is no knock to the original anime, but look at this clip with the difference of time that it saved.
This is how much time in minutes you save by watching One Piece by arc. Thriller Bark, 541. Dressrosa, 1,500 minutes. Oh my God.
Now, if you caught up to Wano, welcome. How's the journey been? At Wano, you are watching episode 958 to 1028, skipping 2 episodes that are from the movie Film Red. The movie's not canon, but if you always want to watch some more One Piece, it's a fun watch. Start back at episode 1031, and you take that all the way to 1075. Look at you. You're now officially caught up. Crazy, right? After this, you're watching almost week to week with the community, or you're diving straight into the manga. I hope this watch list is able to help somebody out, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thanks for watching. If you have time to give our channel a subscription, it would be greatly appreciated so we can keep bringing you more awesome content.
覚えていない。